Alright, working on a 2003 Ford Expedition 5.4. Had a gasket leaking in the back right corner, leaking antifreeze. It was puddling down under the intake into the valley here in between the heads. And so since I'm doing all this, I decided to change spark plugs. Well, I pulled the 4 spark plugs out on the passenger side, and when I pulled the 4th one back, I found this covered with oil. And it says if you've got an oil leak getting to the spark plugs, it's a valve cover gasket. You know, I remember Chevrolet GMs only having 2 bolts holding the valve cover down. Old Ford small blocks had 6. This Triton 5.4 has got 14 freaking bolts holding that thing on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And let me tell you something. Those in that back corner back there are a butthole to get to. So be prepared. I hope I can get everything back lined up the way it's supposed to go, because I'm just having to pull everything. I had to unhook the water line from that fitting, which kind of goes into a T right here, and you see, you can't take those off. Those are permanent crimps. So the wires, there's a wiring harness there that's in the way. Here there's another one down lower that's in the way, and you just got to get it off. The one on the driver's side don't look like it's going to be too awful bad. All I got to do is remove the power steering bracket, and I think I can get to all of them with no problem. But this one on the passenger side, it is a beast. I've already put a new water pump on it. As you can see, the thermostat, I checked it. It looked good. I'm leaving I changed the gasket, the O-ring, but I am putting a new O-ring, but keeping the same thermostat. And I've cleaned this intake real good. I took that cast crossover pipe off, and I found one of my little D style gaskets had a little crimp place in it. I couldn't tell if it was leaking. It didn't look like it was, but I took it apart. I inspected where these mate. Looked real good to make sure it didn't have any cracks, because that's where they crack. I've had that happen before. This is actually a replacement. You can see the junkyard mark where this has been replaced by me several years ago. But I've already put the new little D gaskets on here. There's the injector rail. I pulled them off so I could clean everything. But put new gaskets on. Hopefully I'll get this thing back together sometime this week. I'm hoping today, but I just wanted to give y'all a heads up, man. That valve cover on the passenger side is a beast. That thing is tucked all the way up against the firewall. Thank God there's not a bolt on the very back side like there is on the front. See, on the front you've got one on the front side, but there's not one on the back side. You got that one on top, you can see, and then there's one on the bottom straight down from it. And I've already got all the bolts loose. I'm getting ready to try to pull it off, but I just wanted to make a quick video to let y'all know what you're going to run into when you start messing with this.